Imagine getting so bored on Fortnite, just imagine the skin. You decide, hey, let's read another chapter of a book. The engagement. The evening of your birthday. Your astonished your fiancée Sophia strolls into the penthouse like she owns the place. Happy birthday! Sophia, what are you doing here? I didn't even know you were back in the country. I had a little change in plans. Besides, I couldn't miss my Boo Bear's birthday. Ignoring your shock, Sophia presses a kiss to your cheek and slips a small foot box into your hand. You flinch at the sound of her Hawaiian pet name, stealing a glance at Crystal. You're not sure if you imagine her flicker of disappointment. Well, aren't you looking up the dishes? Hair snaps at Sophia. She realizes she's talking to Crystal. Rude. I'm here for the kids. Cleaning the house isn't part of my job description. No, in that case, you're dismissed. Sophia, you can't just... But she cuts you off, refusing to let you get a word in edgewise. When it becomes clear that no one else will be allowed to talk tonight, Crystal sneaks off. Oh, so Sam noticed we snuck off. Okay. This cool gray look nice to me. Yeah, maybe if I change the rest of the colors, Yes, I'm talking about Fortnite. If you heard that, I'm talking about Fortnite. I have to make this up to Crystal. But first, I gotta deal with Sophia. Now we can see what went on when she was talking to her. You can see what went on when she was talking to her about her attitude towards Crystal. And no, I'm not commentating just so I can focus on what I was doing in first place for Fortnite. So you only put the boys to bed, then lead Sophia into the office to talk. So, are you finally gonna explain what happened? Fuck you. So you finally gonna explain what happened? Can you, stop skipping lines? That's my problem. I can read, I'm just skipping lines. So I'm getting the explain what happened. Because I'm skipping the yourself, you can move on to the next sentence. So you're gonna finally explain yourself? Fuck you. So you're finally gonna explain yourself? What happened to Prudence Maccabee? I already told you I hired Prudence. You assumed you cut me off before I could say otherwise. This was never your call. I hired Crystal because she's great with the boys. They loved her already, and better yet, they listened to her. Which means you don't have to keep them in check. Isn't that what you want? I suppose. Regardless, Crystal is a nanny now, and the way you spoke to her tonight is unacceptable. Well, spraying something like this on me, and I'll have more time to moderate my tone. You sigh. It's not the apology you know Crystal deserves, but it's the best you're gonna get. After Sophia leaves, you pace around, trying to make up your mind for finally knocking on Crystal's door. She deserves an apology for my silence earlier. Yes, I did. Sam, hey, is everything okay? Can we talk? Sophia's gone and the boys are down for the night. I was about to go to bed, actually. The hurt she still clearly feels is written on her face, and you reach your hand out to comfort her, redirecting at the last second to rub your neck. It won't take long. I need to apologize for what just happened. I wasn't acting like myself. I'm gonna pause, quickly check if I even posted the last chapter, and come back. No, I did not. What? I had the wrong end of the mic. And we continue. Just spoke into the mic. Like I didn't have part of it in my mouth. Anyway. No? And how would the usual Sam Dalton have handled that situation? Different lines. The usual Sam Dalton would have stood up for you. She wouldn't have let that rudeness slide. It's like I look at a word, I know how it's pronounced, I know how to say the word, but then my mouth disagrees with me, and it's like I don't want to say it like that. Like I know it says slide, but for some reason my mouth is like I want to say side. Like I want to say side though. Like no, slide. Put the L in there. Like no, I don't want to though. Like bitch, knew what your toes. Like, but I want to say side. Even though I know that's not what it says, I just want to say side because I'm stupid. Like that's my struggle. Every single day I read a chapter. It's like my brain knows what the word is. I know how to say the damn word. My mouth is like, I don't want to though. I don't care. Like, bitch, I will cut you off. I don't like talking anyways. I will cut you off and just be forcibly mute. Like, don't start with me. She steps aside so you can enter her room. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I never should let Sophia talk to you that way. I should have been more insistent that she stop immediately instead of trying to wait for an opening. See, now I like this style better. You know, this outfit looks better. I mean, the red's fine, but now the red with the black and blue and gray with the jacket and the shirt. Now the hair is too bright. Like, tone it down a little. Do I even want to keep the skin? I don't know. It's too girly for me. I don't usually get the lip. Well, the hair does match the shoes now, but that's it. You reach out and place your hands over her shoulders. She tenses briefly, then relaxes under your touch. Sam, why didn't you stop her right away? I didn't want to cause a scene in front of the boys, but that's no excuse, especially since Sophia ended up doing it anyway. Speaking of, why didn't Sophia here talk to me herself? Is she too good to apologize to the help? I told her they'd go home. I think Sam said the top option. I can't remember. I told her to go home. I just couldn't deal with her anymore tonight. Everything had been so perfect until she got here. You close your eyes over your neck and grimacing at the pain. I just got these knots out and they're already back. Maybe I can do something about that for you. You're too stunned to protest as Crystal moves behind you and starts sticking her thumbs into the tense muscles. Oh my god, that feels. But you already done more than enough, Crystal. Just tell me where it hurts. A little higher. Almost. Oh. You feel yourself melt into a touch, each stroke more soothing than the last. You're too good to me, Crystal. And don't you forget it. Mom, can I buy nightlight tonight? Startled back into reality by Mason shouting from his room, Crystal jumps to put some space between you. Be right there, buddy. Crystal. It's okay. Go. You give her one final lingering look, then force yourself to leave before you completely lose your head. I'm putting her in a skirt when it's like a shorts. On the shorts, like put her in shorts. But the next day, you're at the office trying to keep your mind on work instead of the way you left things with Crystal the night before. Maybe I should check on Robin. I know she's working the engagement party today, and she's always a good distraction. You enter her office and pull up short. You enter her office and pull up short. Your brain's short, dumbass, short. You said it already. Why can you not say it twice? You enter her office and pull up short. Your brain's short-circuited at what you see. Robin, focus, please. I'm gonna be pissed if I got half naked in front of you and it still stays my shirt. Crystal is standing there, shirt in hand, Your stomach lurches as you look away. It's like, I can't believe you at Crystal. Or at Robin. I can't believe you. Sam, I haven't done anything. I promise. I was talking to her in the office. Robin. That's what I figured. She wouldn't be yelling at Crystal. Relax, Sammy. We were just trying to clean a stain. Crystal spilled that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You know what? The period. Okay. Relax, Sammy. We were just trying to clean a stain. Crystal spilled on herself. See? Robin gestured toward Crystal's shirt with a nonchalance that set blood boiling. Crystal quickly pulled her shirt back on, looking embarrassed. Get together, Sam. You have no right to be upset. So, how's party planning be going? What's the all done? It wasn't easy. Sophia has some very specific instructions. I'm gonna sneeze. Ow. Ow. Yes. I'm familiar with Sophia's list, but it sounds like you had enough alone time with Robin for one day. Don't worry. I haven't spilled all of Henry's secrets yet. Like, Crystal doesn't know about our abandoned door. Oh, wow. Will you look at the time? Robin, I sent over a few things I need your eye on. I should go home anyway. I need to change and get the shirt in the wash before the stain sets in. Was that what happened? Was that what was said? I don't remember. She tugs on her shirt, the damp fabric clinging to her every curve. I can help Crystal clean up here, just to prevent any staining, of course. Oh, wait, she helped us? The other option says let her go home, but in Vanity Fair, the options were to let Sam take you home. And I pay for that. Okay, you know what? Fine. I mean, hey. I mean, not fine. I just got dirty these fucking diamonds. I just lost like 25. Ooh, 25 of them. Ooh, wait, hold up. You guys can't see what I'm ooh and ahhing about, but trust me, it's good. It's nice. A black blazer. It's like the inside of it all white and a gray shirt. Ooh. Do I really want to keep her? I really want to keep her. I have to decide now because she leaves the shop like by 7 p.m. tomorrow. Do I really keep her? Okay, so why don't you come with me to my office? I can help take care of that stain right away. Really? Thanks. That'd be great. You have a washing machine in there? You lead Crystal into your office, closing the door behind you. You know, this place looks a lot less intimidating when you aren't just actually interviewing for a job. You shouldn't have been intimidated. One more time? You shouldn't have been intimidated. I knew from the moment we met that I hired you. And yet, you still made me do round 2 at the penthouse that night. I had to double check the boys for proof. I didn't get my reputation by making rash decisions. You wink at Crystal, who exhaled softly and brushed her eyes, still looking back down at her still stained shirt. So, think you can do a better cleanup job than Robin? It'd be hard not to. Pick up a small towel from your private bathroom and get it damp to sink before returning to Crystal. My charger just slipped off the bed. I didn't reach out to stop it because I just let it and it hurt. I was hoping it would stop itself, but it didn't, and I don't want to reach down there to pick it back up. Oh my God, trust me, the towel's the way to go with this. Napkins leave fibers behind on the fabric. Looks like we have an expert on our hands. Though, I want to picture you as someone who did a lot of stains. I was gonna say, you don't picture her as someone who deals with a lot of stains when she has 2 twin boys. Person motherhood. I know how to handle myself when things get dirty. Whoa. You lift the dampened towel, your hand hovering right above her chest. May I? Of course. Trick is to rub thoroughly. You bring the towel to Crystal's shirt and start swiping insistent circles, using your other hand to help brace her back. You don't hold back, do you? Crystal gapes. Crystal gasps into your touch, and you can't help but notice her nipples hardening. Never. Your eyes sweep across the fading stain for holding Crystal's gaze. Looks like this method is starting to work magic. Yeah, it definitely is. Your mirror inches apart, but when it's close, you can't get the image of her and Robin out of your mind. So, you and my sister seem to be getting close. She tenses, unable to meet your eye. Yeah, I guess so. You force yourself to ask the question, even though you're not sure you want to know the answer. Are you interested in her? She raises her eyes to yours, but you have no idea if she finds what you're looking for. What? Never mind. Would it matter if I were? Huh. One's a short skirt, one's a long skirt, as it says. And one's shorts. I don't like the shorts option. I prefer the short skirt. Damn. Because the shorts is like so much inches of skin exposed between the shorts, where the shorts end and where the socks begin. I try. Ew. At least the skirt covers that. Because it definitely matters. Even though I know it shouldn't. Sam, are you jealous of Robin? No, I just want what's best for you. Is that what you want? Because where I'm standing, it seems to change from moment to moment. Right now I can't take much more of this back and forth. Crystal shakes her head and turns away, but you put a hand on her elbow, urging her back to you. Maybe this will make things clearer. You take her face in your hands and press your lips to hers, kissing her hard and hungry. Sam. She melts into you immediately, hands coming to rest on your chest. She kisses you back just as desperately. You grip Crystal's thighs and lift her up onto your desk, swiping the papers and pens aside as you do. Don't you need those? Not as much as I need this. You step between her thighs, pulling her close as you capture her lips, yours once again. Crystal moans, leaning back and pulling you along with her as she hooks her leg around your waist. In this moment, nothing matters but Crystal, the weight of her against you, her body beneath your hands, her lips against yours. But she pulls back, breath warm, she whispers against your lips. Sam, should we be doing this right now? Reality tries to break through the haze at the moment, but you push it away. Definitely not, but I couldn't care less. Crystal gasps as you kiss her down. Crystal gasps as you kiss her again, lips moving down to her neck to the dip of her shoulder. Her hands begin to wander. She looks at you with a coy grin. You had to touch me, so it's only fair I should get to touch you too. Mirroring your earlier movements, Crystal's hand hovers just above your chest. Think this should even things out with you? Oh, I plan to tip the scales firmly in my favor. She starts with one finger, trailing from your cup. Lazy ass controller. She starts with one finger, trailing it from your collarbone between your soft breasts, your nipples prevalent at the touch. Oh, your DualShock controller, your DualShock battery is low. Oh, okay. Let me put the charger in. Push the charger in. This controller disconnects. Lazy ass. How did I get a controller just as lazy as me? Right when you think you can't take any more teasing, Crystal lifts her other hand up. Yeah. Crystal lifts her other hand to cup both breasts. Wow, wow. The fact that she's enjoying this as much as she... Fuck you. The fact... No fucking. The fact that she's enjoying this as much as you sends a lick of pleasure down your spine. Biting back your groan, when your computer pings with a new notification. You and Crystal spring apart. Oh. You glance around, suddenly reminded exactly where you are. I think you got a little carried away there. Yeah, a little bit. Crystal straightens out her now clean shirt, but staying nothing more than a damp spot. I better get going, but see you back at home? See you at home, Crystal. Later, you head back to your office to find Robin waiting for you. I think it's time we talk, sister. I'll say. I may not have been clear before, but will be now. Stay away from Crystal. Crystal's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. Crystal's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. Of course she can, but I also know you. I'm not just gonna sit by and watch while you take advantage of her. And that's rich, coming from you. Besides, she can handle more than you think. Anger flows within you, but Robin holds her hands up in mock surrender before you can say more. Consider your territory marked. You want to snap back a retort to tell her that not what this is about, but she's already left the room. Oh, and the vest and jacket looking nice. Later that week, your engagement party is in full swing. The boys have come and gone with only one prank on your fiance, which is a win. Hey Sam, I'm gonna strike out the band. The crowd's getting restless. Sophia's still in the bathroom, getting cleaned up, and you can't help looking through the crowd for someone in particular. May I have this dance, Crystal? Of course. You take Crystal's warm hand in yours and throw her out onto the dance floor, holding her close as she spins back to you. Crystal looks up at you, face inscrutable, but then you're struck by just how beautiful she is. This isn't so bad. Did you think dancing with me would be? With the male Sam, as I remember, the suit he wore here, right? It was the same shade of blue as Crystal's dress. Not like that. It's just we haven't been this close since for the warmth of her skin through her shirt in the office only days ago. And for the netting affair, it lifts off all the other ways we got clues. Well, wouldn't get to be even closer. And we're in a dreamy effect. You can't resist imagine how different this night would be if it was your engagement to Crystal instead. Sam, this night's perfect. I'm really happy. And it's only just the beginning. I can't wait until you're also Mrs. Dalton. Or you're Mrs. Knight. Well, nothing holding you back. You pull Crystal flush against your end. You lay your hands down her back, stopping as you reach the curve of her ass and giving it a squeeze. Sam. Couldn't help myself. You feel Crystal smile against your lips as you kiss her, feeling completely and utterly happy. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, never mind. But it's during your fantasy phase, and you're all too aware of what you really are. What am I doing? It's my giving birth to Sophia. Crystal, maybe we should find different dance partners. But the song isn't even over yet. You lean in close. You lean in close as you dare, dropping. You lean in as close as you dare, dropping your voice to a husky whisper. You know how hard it is for me to resist you. That's not resisting. Just one dance. Read over the talk. You make her eyes before swallowing. I know that I shouldn't, but my hands feel glued to you, and no matter how close I am. You spin Crystal out, keeping a tight hold in her hand, then pulling it right back against you. I want to get closer. The two of you move your bodies together to the rhythm of the music, forgetting you're in a room surrounded by friends and family. The rhythm of the night. A fire ignites within you as Crystal wraps a leg around you, bringing her hips flush with yours. You're driving me crazy, Crystal. I'm starting to wonder if that was your plan all along. I definitely don't have my legs together enough for any sort of plan. I'm just going with the flow, doing whatever feels good. You stare deep into Crystal's eyes. Crystal, we need to talk. Now. Robin suddenly appears at your side, and before you can protest, she takes Crystal's waist and dances her off to the other side of the room. What the hell is she doing? You're staring so intently at the two of them, jealousy pooling in your stomach, that you don't even notice Sophia approaching. Well, what do we have here? Your stomach churns as Robin lowers a laugh. Your stomach churns as Robin lowers a laughing Crystal into a low, grateful dip. It's nothing good, knowing Robin. No, but Crystal's a big girl. She doesn't need a knight in shining armor to come to her rescue. Sophia gives you a long, pointed look, and you do your best to tamp down your suspicions. Regardless, we can't have them stealing the spotlight at our engagement party. You're right. We might have this dance. I thought you never ask. Not long after, your guests are gathered around you and Sophia for your toast. Thanks so much to all of you for joining us as we celebrate our engagement. As you all know, I lost my first wife about 5 years ago, and for a long time, I didn't think I would ever meet someone who made me feel the way she did. You try to keep your attention on Sophia, but you can't stop your eyes from meeting Crystal's. By now, I feel like I got a second chance at happiness. I finally met someone who gets me, someone I can't stop thinking about, someone who lights up the whole room with her passion. Original. You hold Crystal's gaze and able to look away from her, even though you know you should be. Okay. I finally did it. I finally lead into the what if I just put the mic in my mouth? Just chomp it. I did just that whole fuzzy bit of the mic into my mouth. I didn't bite down because it's still fuzzy and that's still disgusting and you can still hear that, but I did it for once. You hold Crystal's gaze, unable to look away from her, even though you know you should. You know you're being too honest. I love you too. And now there's fur on my tongue. See, this is what we get. Oh my god. Isn't that why we don't do what we want to do? Okay, lesson learned. This is why we don't do the stupid things we want to do. Sophia throws her arms around you, holding you close. Her mouth right next to your ear, she whispers, "Careful, Sam. All eyes are on us tonight." You know how to continue your speech, doing your best to keep your eyes away from Crystal. But that becomes increasingly difficult As Crystal giggles and slaps Robin's shoulder playfully. You can't quite see what's going on between them. Wait, what did Sophia mean by that? Did she know what's going on? I mean, did she know what was going on at that point? Because we're like, because she was like staring at me, Crystal. So what did Sophia meant by careful? All eyes are on us. Like, is she saying that because she knew what was going on? I'm scared. I'm scared. But what I like most about Sophia is movie bimbo. What? Whoops. I said you just move back from alone because you always had such sophisticated taste and everything. Except women, I suppose. Fortunately, the crowd chuckles at your joke, and even Sophia seems appeased. Sophia has always been a woman of utmost grace, and I only hope that this night lives up to her high standards. To you, Sophia. The relief you feel is that finishing your toes short-lived as you watch Crystal slip away in the crowd. You never felt so empty inside. As you finally stride yourself through your guests, you're looking for Crystal. She looked like she could use some air. Maybe she's at the rooftop lounge. A few minutes later, you open the door at the top of the stairs and spot Crystal Robin's arms around her. Seriously, Robin, what did I tell you about spending time with Crystal? Sam. Crystal words at the sound of her voice, putting space between herself and Robin. She's not one of your dates. I won't let you take advantage of her just because she's upset. Original. Who said she's taking advantage of me? Yeah, calm down, Miss Bigshot. I'll clean up your mess. The accusation stops you short. What's that supposed to mean? Don't play dumb. It's not a good look on you. You want more than anything to fly across the rooftop at her, but you keep your anger in check. Crystal, you okay if I leave you two to talk? Or do you want me to kick her ass before I go? She's seriously asking Crystal to care being left alone with me. Crystal smiles softly at Robin's words, and you realize what a start she agrees with her. Your heart sinks. You're the one who scared Crystal. I'll be fine. Thanks, Robin. Anytime, beautiful. You take a deep breath as Robin passes you, disappearing back into the party. Finally alone together, you take a tentative step towards Crystal. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's not your job to protect me. I could be up here doing anything, and it wouldn't be any of your business. I know that. You hired me to be your nanny, not your girlfriend. That's Sophia's job. She didn't say that. I didn't say that. I, as in Crystal, I didn't say that. I should start saying I when I mean Crystal, not Sam, because, yeah. Her words hit you like a slap in the face, but there's no denying the truth. I know that too. Why did you even ask me to stay tonight? Did you want me to see her all over you? That's not new. No, of course not. Well, boring to just say the original, so I just didn't think it would bother you this much. Seriously? Of course it bothers me. Her admission leaves you breathless. She looks at you. Her expression a mixture of exasperation and hurt. Maybe I should make it easy for you and just quit. I was half looking at the text. I think I was right. I just added one extra word. Don't do that. Face the facts. It'd be a lot easier for both of us if we don't have to see each other every day. I'm trying, Crystal. You step forward and lay your hands up and down her arms, desperate to keep her there. Desperate to keep her here. Her lips part, and you can see that she wants this as much as you. The two of you drawing closer, inexorably drawn together. Every day I'm fighting not to let myself get carried away. I'm fighting not to touch you. I'm fighting not to do this. You wrap your arms around her, pulling her against you as you capture her lips. It's everything you've been thinking of. It's everything you've been thinking about all night. Again, I'm half looking at the screen. You kiss her until you can't breathe anymore, pulling away just long enough for Crystal. Pulling away just long enough for Crystal to whisper the words you've been longing to hear. I need you. You move your lips to her throat, kissing and biting up the length of it while her hands pull your back. Tell me what you want, Crystal. I'll give you anything. Kiss me like you mean it. You can hear the desperation in her voice, mirroring the way your heart is hammering your chest. You don't know how long you have. If you're able to touch her and get like this again. You'd be damned if I let this opportunity go to waste. You find her lips again, and her mouth opens so your tongues can tangle together. She grips out of your body, anchoring herself to you to let your hands roam all over her. Sam. Your lips find the sensitive skin behind her ear. You suck her earlobe, bite her lip, skim over her nipples. Oh God, yes. I could listen to that all day. But Crystal turns the tables, placing a hand between your legs, already so wet for her, and begins stroking you hard, fast through your clothes. You curse as your eyes fluttered closed. It feels so good. A car horn from the street below cuts through the haze as reality crashes down around you. What am I doing? You got all your willpower, put your hand on top of Crystal's, stopping her movements. I want to. It's just, we have to stop. I have no idea how long we've been up here. I have no idea how long we've been up here. I know you're right. I wish you weren't. Suddenly, you hear Sophia's voice call from down below. Sam, where'd you go, Boo Bear? You better leave. Right. See you at home. Crystal turns away to look over the city. What I'm doing isn't fair. Not to Sophia, and not to Crystal. You walk through the remains of the party and the days till you reach Sophia outside. Finally, to your surprise, Sophia takes your chin and presses a lingering kiss to your lips. It's not an unpleasant sensation, but it feels wrong. Especially after I was just kissing Crystal. What's the matter with me? I had a fabulous night tonight. Darling. Can't wait to spend even more time with you now that I'm back in New York for good. You drink about Crystal, about how you're happier arguing with her than you ever been with Sophia. I can end this right now before things go any further. But then think of your parents, of your boys, and you know you can't. Yeah, me too. So you get into the limo alongside Sophia and drive off to the life you're not sure you want anymore.